What's up everyone, Jonathan here from the French Canadian studio. Hopefully everyone's going well. I'm going fantastic. So another week has gone by, and yeah, this week has been a bit less productive this week. I had to go back and correct somewhat of a big whoopsie as you're seeing in the video. That's pretty much what I'm doing this entire video. Because while I was importing the Blender file into Unity, the way I decided to try to build my game to start off, because it's an idea I had at the beginning and I heard about it, but I didn't really research it, so that's probably where my mistake was. But it was doing a modular. If you watch some of the earlier devlogs, the way I was building the rooms were basically I had a corner piece, a center piece, and a door piece, and a corner door piece, so I can just use those and rotate them around, copy paste instead of doing full rooms. And one thing I saw once I got into Unity and is there was too many seams. Even if my seams were like perfect in Blender, you can still somewhat see them in Unity, and I couldn't have that. It didn't look nice, it didn't look professional whatsoever. So I spent pretty much the last 2 days before recording this, about a good 4 hours trying to fix it. I'm still not done yet. I'm sort of going back into Blender and rearranging. Instead of it being panels, like 5 feet panels, they're going to be like all around the rooms, one solid piece instead, and that's going to be easier. There's not going to be seams, and the designs are going to look way better. I did the same thing with the floors before I did the first import into Unity, and that looked nice because I was afraid of having like different seams, and I was afraid of having like difficulty between different collider plates. So if you guys don't know what all of this is, it's a lot of game building stuff, but it's so the game looks better and it's more fluid while you're playing in it. So if there's too many colliders, it sort of affects the game a bit too. It slows down the game. But yeah, and also having one solid piece instead of multiple little pieces too all helps the game run faster too, and it looks nicer too. You won't have seams. And it was actually playing with the light a bit, so some of the panels were casting different shadows and didn't look nice. So that's another thing that I have tried to fix is the lighting issues. But yeah, it's just a small video this week. I didn't have time to model anything else, or I'm pretty much just been fixing. I'm gonna be fixing for probably tomorrow too. Get the second story done tomorrow to fix it to where I want it. It's not too bad. It's not going to take me like a week to fix it. It's just like trying to do it as much as I can. Like tomorrow, it's probably going to take me a whole day tomorrow, from let's say a couple of 3 or 4 hours. Because usually when I'm doing these, I usually do it like 1 to 3 hours at a time. I can't do this for 8 hours at a time, because I would. It's just I don't have time. I got family obligations and work obligations, so I can't be here all day. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. It's pretty much just fixing a little, somewhat of a big mistake, but it's not everything is lost. It's just this. Thank God I caught it now instead of waiting till like I got a lot further on and I had to change so many things that would have pissed me off. But I caught it early enough. So thanks so much for watching this small little video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Development keeps going. We're learning. I'm still new at this. I've only been less than 6 months I've been doing this, so still learning from my mistakes, and there's going to be plenty more in the future. This game is not done yet, and I still have much more to go. Hopefully, like I said, if you're watching earlier, I'm hoping for an October release for Dementophobia. So that's what I'm shooting for. It might be earlier, it might be later, I don't know yet. So that's what I'm focusing on right now. So I just have to get my my gears in the grind. Just get the gears going to go like actually produce every day, because there is some days I don't produce anything. But anyway, thanks so much for watching the video. Go follow me everywhere, French Canadian Studio, FRCan Studio on Twitter, and pretty much French Canadian Studio everywhere else, on my website, on Instagram, and on yeah, pretty much everywhere else. And if you would like to support French Canadian Studio, go to patreon.com/French Canadian Studio, where you can support a different level, get your name in the video, get your name in the game at this certain level, and also get a shout out in the video, and get early access to devlogs and screenshots. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you next one. Keep on keeping on.